adequate foundation for slavery being wrong. I mean, if evolutionary development is the basis of right and wrong, of slavery being wrong, slavery at times benefits certain people groups.
Education over the state's new standards for teaching the history of U.S. slavery.
These are the most robust standards in African American history, probably anywhere in the country.
The new guidelines require middle school students be taught, quote, how slaves developed skills, which in some instances could be applied for their personal benefit.
Don't you just love the white supremacist talking point? Look. You're looking at slavery all wrong. How come nobody ever talks about the benefits of slavery? How do you fix your face to utter such brazen depravity? I tell you what, anyone who says this, Ron DeSantis and the like, why don't you be my slave, you and your family, and I'll let you clean my house, cook my food for centuries. And you can tell everybody how good you got with a broom. Speaking of Ron DeSantis, these are the most robust standards in African American history, probably anywhere in the country. Can we just point out who's behind him when he says this? Are these the people who came up with the most robust standards in African American history, probably anywhere in the country? Not a single black person? Watch. This is how it looks. These standards are the most robust standards in European American history, probably anywhere in the country. See, the optics doesn't really work. I told you, followers of this system make people lose their ability to critically think. And if you didn't have much ability to critically think in the first place, you get Florida. Well, the current leadership in Florida on race relations, to be fair. But this is a talking point that I've seen a lot recently. The idea that slavery somehow helped the enslaved in some virtually undetectable way. Of course, Ron DeSantis and his family wouldn't agree to be my slave for centuries. He would probably say no matter what him and his family would learn, it wasn't worth being a slave. Especially in this country, where race-based chattel slavery took an already barbaric institution to another level. He wouldn't agree to have himself stripped of humanity. He loses his identity. First thing I would do is change his name to Jim. Doesn't he look more like a Jim? He does to me, and that's all that matters. Couple that with his work and his family's work, and that helps to establish my wealth. He wouldn't go for that. And he'd laugh if I tried to explain to him how he somehow benefited from it. So why are they trying to change the narrative? Well, they aren't trying to change the narrative. The narrative is the same. Make every effort, even if it's clearly stupid, to minimize the harm the system of white supremacy has done to its victims. Same shit, just coming out of a different asshole.